Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll be trying to solve the problem Greg's workout on Codeforces. Okay, so I will just summarize this. So basically, what this question is saying is that Greg does certain workouts. He does workouts for his chest, his biceps, and his back. Okay, we basically have to find out as to which workout he does the most or for which body part he works out the most. Okay, so here are the sample input and outputs. You guys can go through them. So now I will just show you how we can solve this. All right. So some things which you have to remember are he does these workouts in a particular order. He'll always do chest first. After chest, he'll always do biceps. Okay. And only after this, he does his back workout. Okay. So for example, on the first day, if he'll do chest, on the second day, he'll do biceps. On the third day, he will do back. Then on the fourth day, he'll again cycle back to chest and so on. Okay. So he will keep on repeating this order in a cyclic fashion. Okay. So now here is your input. Okay. Say for example, your input is 5, which means he works out for 5 days. Okay. And say for example, your inputs are something like this: 4, 6, 1, 7, 9. Okay. So in this, as I said, we have to follow this exact same order. On the first day, it is chest, right? So this basically means he does 4 chest workouts. Then the second day, as I said, he will do biceps. So he does 6 bicep workouts. Then he does 1 back workout. Then again, he cycles back to chest. Then he does 7 chest workouts again. And then he does 9 workouts for his biceps. Okay. So we have to basically find out which workout or for which body part he works out the most. So if you see for chest, he does, in the starting, he does 4 exercises. Then for biceps, he does 6 exercises. For his back, he does 1 exercise. Okay. Then again it is 7. So for chest again he does 7 more, which will be 11. Then for his biceps he will do 9 more, which will be 15. Right. So he works out his biceps the most. So your output should be biceps. All right. Okay. So now let's see how we can solve this. Let me just erase this real quick. We'll take the same input and I'll show you how to solve it. Okay. So say for example, again, your input is 5. Say for example, it is 4, 6, 1, 5, 7. Okay. First of all, we have to keep different variables to know as to how many times he worked out each body part, right? So I'll keep a variable called chest to know as to how many times he worked out the chest. I'll keep a variable for biceps and I'll keep a variable for back. Okay. We'll also keep a variable called now. Okay. Now this variable, right? This variable now will basically inform us as to which body part we are working out on that day. Now, since we'll always start our workout with our chest, the default value of now will be chest. Okay. It'll be a string, by the way. Okay. So now we'll have a for loop going through each of these days. Now in the first day, we see 4. Okay. First of all, we'll see the value of now. The value of now is chest, right? So if the value of now is chest, we'll basically add this number to chest, right? So now chest will basically have 4, which means that he did 4 workouts for his chest. Now, after we add this to chest, we have to update now to biceps. Now, the reason being is that, as I said, he follows a certain cyclic order, right? He does chest, biceps, back, chest, biceps, back, and so on. So we have to update now to biceps. Then when the for loop will run again, we'll have 6. Now we know that 6 is for the biceps. So we'll add 6 to biceps. Now the value of biceps will be 6. Similarly, if now is biceps, we'll change now to back, because after biceps he always does back, right? So now will be back. Again you have a for loop. Now I'll just change the color a bit. Now the for loop will go to 1. Now for 1 again now is back. So we'll just add the value of 1 to back, right? Now back will be 1. Again, now if now is back, we will change it to chest. Why? Because that is the order: chest, biceps, back, chest, biceps, back. So now we'll go to chest again. Then in the same fashion, we'll get 5 here. 5 will go to chest, right? So 4 plus 5, you will get 9 here. Then similarly, the value of now will be biceps. And we'll know that 7 is for biceps, which means he did 7 biceps workout. So for biceps, we'll have 6 plus 7. That will be equal to 13. All right. So after we get the final value of all this, you have to just find the maximum value and like output which body part that belongs to. Okay. Now that's basically it. So now let's see how we can code the solution out. Okay. So now let's solve it. First, I'll be importing my modules. I'm using C++, but if you guys want to use C, you can use it. It's almost the same syntax itself. Now inside my main function to do a few things. First of all, I have to initialize A and B. Now A will basically hold the amount of days he worked out. So I have to accept that in the starting itself, C in A. Now after that, I'll be doing in chest equal to 0, back equal to 0, and biceps equal to 0. The initial workouts for every body part will be 0, right? So we'll initialize that over here. Now after that, I'll just do string now, which is the body part he's doing right now. In the beginning, as I said, it will always be chest because his workout cycle always starts with chest, right? Now we'll go to the loop. I equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. Now, I less than a, sorry. Okay. Now inside this, we have to accept b, which is the amount of workouts he does on that particular day. Now from here, if now is equal to chest, if he's working out his chest, then we have to add the amount he works out to his chest counter. So chest plus equal to b, and we'll update now to biceps, because after his chest he will always do his biceps, right? So I'll just copy paste this 2 more times. I'll add one else if here. Else if now is biceps. Then we'll add the value of b to biceps instead, and now we'll turn to back, right? Else basically means if he's doing back, we'll add the value of b to back, and we'll change now to biceps, because after back he will again circulate back to biceps, right? Now after this, what we can do is that if chest is more than equal to back and chest is more than equal to biceps. Now this basically means that if the amount of workouts for chest done is the most, then we can basically just see out chest, right? Else if, now say for example, it's biceps instead. Else if biceps is more than equal to chest and biceps more than equal to back, then we can just see out biceps, right? Otherwise we can just see out back, because that's the only thing left, right? Okay, we had a small mistake here. After chest he'll work out his biceps. After his biceps he'll work out his back. After his back he'll work out his chest, okay? Because like it's chest, biceps, back, then chest, biceps, back. Let's see if it works. It's running. There you go, it's accepted. So that's how you solve this problem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now if you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe as per usual. Alright, that's it for this video, and see you next time. Bye.